So yes, fellow problem solvers, this video has more to do with rates and taxes, but not as you normally think. Okay, this is to do with profit, loss, VAT, discount, everything to do with money.
This is my content, Mr. Westhuizen. Leave it alone.
Hey Paul, get out of here. This is my channel. My fellow problem solvers, let's look at a few terminologies specifically regarding financial mathematics. So first of all, VAT, or short for value added tax. This is tax that's included on any price of goods that is bought. And this additional money goes to the government. Okay, so the percentage in South Africa is 15% on all items bought. So to make this practical, let's say you have an item that you have to, the selling price is 200 Rand. That means 15% of that 200 Rand will be VAT. So how do we calculate that? We say 200 times the percentage, which is 15. But remember, percentage is as a fraction of 100. So it's times 15 over 100. And that will be your VAT, your value added tax. So let's quickly do the calculation here. 200 divided by 100 is 2, and 2 times 15 is 30. So 30 Rand on an item that costs 200 Rand is VAT, or value added tax. Okay, so the next concept I want to discuss with you is discount. Okay, this is a term that most people are very, very excited about, because you get discount. That means you pay less than what you would have paid initially, right? So discount is when you pay less. So that it's many times it's advertised as follows. The item costs 100 Rand. They say, okay, I'll give you 10% discount, or 15% discount, or 17% discount. Now it works the same way, but in this case, it's not about what you pay more, like with VAT. It's what you can pay less. So let's look at an example. Let's say the item is supposed to cost 100 Rand, and now you get 17% discount. So as an example, 17%. Then you will still say times 17 over 100, because percentage is a fraction as 100, right? And then this would be equal to 17 Rand. In other words, the actual price you're going to pay is 83 Rand. So this is what you will pay. So this is an easy way for you to understand and to be literate regarding finances. So we've done VAT, and we've looked at discount. The final concept I want to discuss is profit and loss, or the concepts I want to discuss. So, and this is basically the difference between your cost price and selling price. So let's say you've got a business and you want to make a profit. What that means is you want your selling price to be higher than your cost price. And the difference between these two, this will be known as your profit. So very important, if your selling price is higher than your cost price, the difference is profit. But what if the upside of this is if your cost price is more than your selling price? And the difference between these two will be what we would refer to as a loss. So you didn't make a profit, you made a loss. In other words, it cost you $100 to buy a pair of shoes and you are selling it at $90. That means you made 10 Rand loss. But the second example, let's say, for instance, you bought shoes for 100 Rand and you sold it for 120 Rand. That means you made 20 Rands profit. So this will help you to understand how it works. So hopefully, if you're in business, you will be able to make a profit.